Wrestling fans, welcome to MWF Extra number 39. I'm Dan Mirade. It is Monday, March the 18th, 2013, right before WWE Raw goes on the air. A lot going on here in the MWF. Wanted to touch base with our fans, let you in on what we can talk about right now. Obviously, it's still a very difficult time for us here in the MWF with the untimely passing of President Bear. It still hits a lot of us out every day. But I know the president well enough to know that he'd be on my rear end to keep things moving, and that is what we are going to do out of respect to him, if nothing else. But I can say that Cena Sr. is officially back in the Millennium Wrestling Federation in a managerial role. If you remember last year when the inside job was exposed and he wanted to move the entire company to the Carolinas, both men, being Paul Bear and Cena Sr., were allowed to keep their manager's license in the opposite promotion that they were not a president of. So that makes for a very interesting and dangerous situation for us here in MWF North, as Cena Sr. has contractual rights to Slick Wagner-Brown, $1 million investment Tommaso Ciampa, the MWF Tag Team Champions, the massive Rick Fuller and Executioner, Brian Milonas, the surprising return of Antonio Thomas, as well as Julian Starr, who is injured right now. That is just 6 outstanding athletes with one thing on their mind: making as much money as they can, causing as much chaos and mayhem as humanly possible. I've been straightforward with the MWF Board of Directors. Now is the time to spend. We need to bring in the recruits if we're going to take out this uprising, because all 6 of them can get a lot of damage done. I mean, that's as honest can be. We need the recruits. Carlito is the first MWF Undisputed Heavyweight Champion. I still don't know how that jives with MWF Heavyweight Champion Low-Key. That's a situation that's also going to need to be resolved, but we need everybody right now. I mean, I know brand new bad Todd Hansen has his attention in certain areas. I know Scott Reed is still looking for his mind in other places. Bobby Lashley, what an impact he made in his MWF debut. I mean, we literally need everyone right now to stop the uprising before they gain too much traction. They've been dangerous before, but I will say this with all due respect to some of the athletes that have left the faction. Some of them were soft. Some of them were soft. There's no one soft in that group right now. Slick, Tommaso, Fuller, Milonas, Thomas, Julian. As much as I hate Julian for what he did back at Road to the Gold when he 450'd me, you know, the war is on. It has to be. In addition to wars, we have the issues going on right here in our home city of Melrose right now. Out of respect to the mayor that has been a great supporter of the Millennium Wrestling Federation, I'm going to leave it at that. Meetings are ongoing to try and give the kids, the fans, a much more enjoyable regular experience here at Memorial Hall in Melrose. But there are certain factions in the Melrose elite that would like us to go away. But you know what? Wrestling deserves respect. And the Millennium Wrestling Federation staff deserves and will get respect if I have anything to do with the Millennium Wrestling Federation from this point forward. What happened on March 9th, there were some things that may have to be saved for the book. Hopefully they'll be resolved as we continue to work with City Hall. I am positive it can happen, but if not, I have a lot of stories I can share about a story that has many that are swept under the rug, so to speak. I don't know what else to add right now. There's so much going on. I'm frazzled. On a personal note, today is the 9th anniversary of the day I became a physically disabled person, so that's in the back of my head too. It's just a matter of trying to stay strong, stay focused on the mission, and it's my job right now, with Paul Bear not with us any longer, to try and steer the real athletes of the MWF, those with some character and integrity that aren't going to sell out for Cena's money, in the right direction. I'm Dan Mirade. Got to go. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone had a safe St. Patrick's Day, and we'll talk soon. Be well.